Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today, we're going to be building the Chicago Northwestern hopper car. So let's get right into the build here. So our first step is going to be to take out a dark oak stair for the coupler. And we're going to get that stacked up one block above the tracks. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Next, we're going to do our first set of wheels here. So on the next block down behind this, we need to get a sideways stripped dark oak log on each rail with an end rod between them for an axle. Then we're going to put upside down spruce stairs in a back-to-back T-shaped pattern 3 blocks wide. Then another set of sideways stripped dark oak logs on each rail with an end rod axle. Then on the top middle, coming off this coupler, we're going to put a line of green concrete up the middle, and that's going to be 28 blocks long in total. Once you have 28 blocks, turn around and stack up a dark oak stair on this end for the coupler down here. Delete the ones we used for placement, put a sideways dark oak fence gate underneath it. Then we need to do the wheels down here, so we need to get a strip sideways dark oak log on each rail here with an end rod between them for an axle. Then same as before, upside down spruce stairs back to back in a T-shaped pattern, and that's going to be 3 blocks wide. Then another set of sideways stripped dark oak logs and an end rod between them for the axles. Then we're going to come through on the sides of the wheels, put hoppers, and on the sides of the stairs, put dark oak fences. Same thing here. Then we'll do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels, fences in front of the stairs. And same thing here. Then we're going to take out dark prismarine slabs. We're going to come off the top of the end, and we need to get 2 on the end and delete that one we used for placement. Same thing on this corner. So it looks like this. Then we'll come down to the other end. We're going to do the same thing at the other end, but with oak slabs. So 2 oak slabs on the outside edge here and here. Then on top, next to the slabs, we're going to put 5 green concrete coming across to each side of the tracks. Do the same thing at this end, next to the slabs. 5 green concrete coming across. Then we'll do a second layer of green concrete. And on that top layer, 5 upside down dark prismarine stairs. So it looks like this. Come down to this end. We'll do a second layer of green concrete. Except at this end, we're going to do 5 upside down oak stairs. Above the stairs, we're going to do 5 yellow concrete, and then another 5 upside down oak stairs. Then come down to the other end. At this end, above the stairs, do 5 green concrete, and 5 upside down dark prismarine stairs. Then we'll come around this end like this with green concrete on top. Come down to this end, and at this end we're going to come around the end with yellow concrete. Once we have that, we're going to fill in the rest of the bottom. And for that, we're going to take out dark prismarine slabs, and right underneath here, next to where these oak slabs are, we're going to extend 2 rows of slabs out to the side on this upper hitbox. And then we'll bring that all the way down to the other end. Right till it meets up where these slabs are right here. We'll do the same thing on this side here. So extend out 2 rows of dark prismarine slabs in front of those oak slabs and bring it all the way down to the other end. Right till you get right there. Next, we'll do the bottom unloading bays. So next to this wheel here, we're actually going to knock out 2 rows of 4 of these slabs. And we're going to fill that with 2 rows of green concrete out to the side. Then we'll do the one at the other end. So next to this wheel, knock out 2 rows of 4. Fill that with green concrete. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. So next to these wheels, knock out 2 rows of 4 and fill that with green concrete. And then same thing down at this end. 1 block over from the wheel, knock out 2 rows of 4. Fill it with green concrete. Then we're going to come up top and run green concrete down the outside edge from the end to the edge of the green concrete below it. Then this car is a 3rd unloading bay, so come over here, do another 4 green concrete to measure it. Then right here, knock out another 2 rows of 4. And fill that with green concrete. And then we can continue this side of green concrete. And this side here. Right here in the middle, knock out that same area of 4 green concrete in 2 rows. And then continue this side with green concrete. Then we're going to come underneath here for each of these 3 bays. On the side of it, we're going to put 5 dark prismarine slabs, then 2 rows of 5 dark prismarine blocks, and then another row of dark prismarine slabs. Do the same thing for the next bay, so 5 slabs, 2 rows of dark prismarine blocks, and another row of 5 slabs. And 1 more to go. 5 slabs here, 2 rows of dark prismarine blocks, and 5 slabs across here. And now the unloading bays are done. Next, we're going to come up top, and I screwed up there and didn't knock out the back row of 4 slabs, so I just took that out and finished it with green concrete. Then we're going to come on each outside edge with green concrete and raise it all the way up to the top. Just keep it coming, and then we'll do the other side as well. Once that's filled in, we need to do 1 more layer on top here. So come down at this end and come around it with yellow concrete. And then go all around the rest of the top of the car with a single layer of green concrete. And across this end, and back up this side. Just like that. Then we're going to come on the side, right next to where these stairs are, and we're going to do a column of 5 green stained glass panes coming up. Skip a block and another one, and keep alternating that with a block of space between them down the length of the car. When we get down at this end, we're going to grab yellow stained glass pane, and we're going to put a column of 3 on the yellow right here. And we're going to repeat the process on this side. So we'll do 3 yellow here, skip a block, and 5 green, and then keep alternating that down this side of the car with a block of space between them. Next, we're going to come down in the end here, and in each of these 2 gaps on the end, we're going to put a warped trap door on the upper hitbox. And we'll do the same thing down here. Down here, we're going to use oak trapdoors. So 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to take out oak fences and oak fence gates. Right here, we're going to put a 2x2 of oak fences. And same thing on this side here. Then we'll do the other end. On the other end, we're going to use warp fences. So a 2x2 here and a 2x2 here. Then we're going to come down in here and we're going to do our brake reservoir, and we're going to use a grindstone for that. But it needs to be sideways. I'm actually going to put another trapdoor, crouch, and put it on like that so it's up on top. Right here, close a jungle trapdoor for a brake wheel. Then there's some ladders on the ends of the car. So right here, starting off this slab, actually it needs to be on the other side, right here. We're going to open a column of warp fence gates coming up to represent the ladder all the way to the top. Come around the corner, and we're going to do the same thing on this corner. Then we have to do the ladders at the other end, and we're going to use oak fence gates for that. So right here on the side, starting on the slab and coming all the way up, and around the corner, starting on the slab, and right here coming all the way up. And now all the ladders are in place. Then we're going to put oak trapdoors on top around this yellow, and then for the rest of it, we're going to go all the way around the top with warp trapdoors. Now we'll do the insides here. We're going to put another row of green concrete across the corner on bottom here and here. Then we're going to put rows of 3 stairs coming all the way up so it looks like a nice angle. Come down here, we'll do the same thing. Rows of 3 stairs coming all the way up. Then here, in the center of this, we're going to put 2 rows of green concrete, 2 rows of stairs going this way, 2 going this way. And then the same thing here. 2 rows of green concrete in the middle, 2 rows of stairs going this way, 2 rows of stairs going this way. So now we have the shape of the interior here. Then, above this triangle section, we're going to put 3 lightning rods coming across. And above that section, 3 lightning rods coming across. Next, we're going to come past the 4th green stained glass pane section from the right. 1 block down, knock out a block, put in a block of redstone. Do the same thing on this side. So after the 4th one from the right, knock out a block, put in redstone. Then we're going to put a dark oak sign on the redstone. And we're going to type Northwestern. Then we'll go ahead and hit that with white dye and a glowing sack, and that's for the logo. Do the same thing here, put a dark oak sign on it, type Northwestern, and hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. Now we need to make some banners, so get out a loom, come into the loom. We're going to use a green banner, and we're going to use black dye. make the bottom half black. Switch to white dye, and we're going to put a white border around it, and then a horizontal in the middle. And then we're going to make the top half green. Then we're going to switch to a white banner, and we're going to use green dye, put a border around it. Then we're going to switch to black dye, make the bottom half black. Then we'll switch to green dye and put horizontal across the middle. Then we'll come place these. So we're going to put this one here, skip a block forward and put that one there. Then we'll come do the other side. So we put this one here. And actually I put it too low, it needs to be up a block. And this one here. Now we'll continue on with our detailing. In here we're going to put 2 birch buttons in between the banners. Same thing on this side, 2 buttons in between the banners. Come down to the bottom corner on the other end here. And we're going to put on the first section a dark oak sign on bottom. The next section, 2 birch signs. And the next section, a dark oak sign on bottom. Then up here we're going to put 2 polished blackstone buttons here, 2 here. And then we just repeat it on this other side here. So come down here, dark oak sign here, 2 birch signs here, dark oak sign here. Then 2 polished blackstone buttons here and here. Then 2 birch buttons next to those inner polished blackstone buttons. And same thing on this side here. And actually I'm not quite liking how these bottom unloading bays turned out, so I'm going to make them look better. We're going to go through all of them. We're going to take out all of this dark prismarine on the bottoms of them, of the stairs and the slabs. So just keep taking all this out here. And do it on all the bays. Now we're going to come through on the bottom middle of these unloading bay sections. And on the middle too, we're going to put 5 back-to-back upside down dark prismarine stairs. Do the same thing for this one. So on the middle too, 5 upside down, back to back, dark prismarine stairs in a T-shape. And 1 more to go. Do the same thing on this one. Then to make these better, we're going to knock out these 2 concrete and put upside down stairs. Knock out these 2 concrete, upside down stairs. And we're going to do that on the sides of all the unloading bays on both sides of the car. And now the unloading bays look a little bit better. And we could be done here if you want your car empty, but I'm also going to show you how to make it full. So we're going to come in and we're going to grab blackstone block and blackstone slab. We'll come up here and we'll take out all these lightning rods. Then we'll come up here where this first row of stairs is, and we're going to fill it in 3 wide with blackstone block and bring that all the way down to the other end. Once we have that in the center, skip 1 block from the end, and we're going to put 6 blackstone coming up the middle. Come down to this side 1 block from the end and put 6. Then skip a block from here and do another row up the middle, leaving a gap of space here. Then we'll come all around on top of this and fill it with blackstone slabs, so we have a nice shaped pole pile here. Come in between here, all down the sides of this, in between here, down each side of this, and across the end. And that's what it looks like full. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our Chicago Northwestern hopper car. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.